Despite the fact that poor dental hygiene can seriously impact our dog's overall health and well-being, there are still so many owners that simply aren't taking good care of their dog's mouth. How big a problem is this, Mel?
Well, more than 80% of dogs over the age of 3 have some degree of gum disease, which is known as periodontitis. There's a mountain of evidence in humans and increasing volume in veterinary research to show that poor dental hygiene releases bacteria into the bloodstream, and it's associated with heart, liver, kidney and airway disease as well as diabetes.
Not to mention how painful it is, and so many owners miss this, don't they, Mel? Because dogs, they don't complain and their masters are hiding their pain and they're suffering in silence.
Absolutely. I see too many dogs, particularly those sort of less than 10 kilos, in their latter years with teeth that are so rotten that almost all the teeth need to be removed when you do the dental.
Yeah.
And owners are always surprised that the teeth are so bad because the dog still eats its food. But what's the alternative?
Now, there are some concerns, though, that people have around anaesthetic and using them on our dogs.
Yep, well, general anaesthetics do not harm the kidneys or the liver or the heart, provided all of the steps are taken to ensure that those organs are checked before the anaesthetic occurs. So a blood test prior to the anaesthetic, a urinalysis, and then during the anaesthetic, IV fluids, very careful blood pressure monitoring, and we won't put an animal under anaesthetic over the age of 7 without running blood tests and urine tests. And we recommend it for all dogs, regardless of their age, just to be sure.
Absolutely, for these guys. So what about those that are promoting anaesthetic-free cleaning?
Yeah, well, look, unfortunately, it doesn't work.
No.
You're trying to do a scale and clean on a dog without an anaesthetic, and it's not only highly distressing, they're not taking x-rays to identify holes and caries in the teeth.
So what should we be doing, you're right there, Dust, at home then to take good care of our dog's teeth?
We wouldn't expect to have a nice breath and white-looking teeth if we didn't brush twice a day, and dogs' teeth are no different. So I tend to recommend for smaller dogs a baby or toddler's toothbrush.
I use that on the boys.
Yep. And it really, having tried it on both toddlers and dogs, I will attest to the fact that it's easier on a dog.
Okay.
But the thing I will say is that if anyone thinks, oh, well, I'll give it a try, you should get your dog's mouth checked first, because even if there's a low level of gingivitis, it will hurt when you start doing it, and you might make your dog hate it or resent it forever.
Yeah, and also using dog-friendly toothpaste, not human toothpaste. Also, then what's your position on bones?
Yep, look, bones. If you're doing it already and it's working, and it often does. Well, I'll often look at a dog's teeth and go, geez, these look fantastic, what are you doing? And that's what they're doing.
Yes.
They're feeding a couple a week or something. But the smaller designer breeds, I don't tend to encourage it. You can get fractured teeth and constipation, diarrhea, foreign bodies.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what about dental chews and things like water additives?
Yeah, well, water additives are good, but not all dental chews are equal. No. But one that I do recommend is Orovet dental hygiene chews, as they can help with bad breath as well as plaque and tartar formation. They've got a special ingredient in them which forms a barrier that helps to prevent bacteria from adhering to the teeth. And even with this though, they still need a daily brushing routine and a regular vet checkup to help keep those teeth nice and healthy.
Yeah, absolutely. These boys have just been done. Darcy zonked, and Vindy, he loves a good toothbrush. So
look at him.
You gonna let Auntie Mel do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But why is it always Darcy that's got the issues? Lara, you've got to try here for Darcy.
To help with your dog's dental hygiene, look for the Orovet dental chews at your local veterinary clinic.